What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here, and in today's video, we're going to be doing some live cold calling today. Oh yeah, we're ready today, guys. We're going to be cold calling real live sellers. As you can see, this isn't a recorded video. This isn't a premiere. This is a live stream of me cold calling sellers, motivated sellers live, closing them in front of you or trying to close them. You know, like you can't guarantee every single time, but we're doing our monthly where I go on call people live for free because, you know, I'm one of the probably the only YouTuber that will click the live stream button and cold call sellers for real. Number one, I'm not a scared little what's when it comes to my image with cold calling, guys. I already told you, I'm not the best cold caller out there. I'm not the perfect cold caller, but the thing is, I can only give you, I'm the only one giving valuable information and content on live cold calling because every other influencer is trying to sell you a $10,000 cold calling course. And for them to sell and maintain the image that they are perfect, they have to never share what a real live cold call of them actually looks like. I'm not trying to say anything. I want to show you what this real business is. And hey, if I lose all these followers and subscribers because they see me closing deals, but I don't look perfect on my delivery, so be it. I would rather the people who actually stick with me and actually watch my stuff know how this real business works and how a real call works, because everyone watching their scripts, everyone watching little courses, watching everything, it looks all cool, sexy, and perfect until you actually do it. You know, it's like doing a boxing class, right? Like you do jab, jab, right hook, and you're like, okay, and then you get in a real fight. Jab, jab, right hook might not work when someone gives you a roundhouse kick, right? Like, unfortunately, watching this video live is going to be completely different than every other video on cold calling you find. Yes, it's going to be long. Yes, it's not going to look as sexy. It's not going to be constant action, right? But what I can tell you is in return, it's going to be real. And that is something you can't replicate. That's something no one else can, because I'm not scared. I'm ready to do it, guys. I have hundreds of hours of me doing this, and I'm ready to go. Do me a favor, guys. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Let me know you guys like this. I get quotes all the time from cold calling people that sell cold calling courses say, "Oh, I don't cold call live because my subscribers hate it. You know, they hate it when I cold call live and it's really boring. And, you know, my time's better spent just talking about cold calling than showing you me doing it live." I would love to know if that's the real case. I guarantee it's not. It's because those people are trying to give excuse because they're scared to click the live stream button. They're scared to click the live stream. But I'm going to show you this right now. And for my people who've already watched this is watching the feature, the recorded version. I'm sorry, but I got to do this for my live people. This is my biggest flex on the people that go live and they cold call, or they live and they have actors behind the scenes on it. Guys, let me show you right now. This is a live cold call. No one else is willing to do this. I am. Let's do it. So this is time.gov. Time.gov. Of course, there's a 4 second delay on YouTube, but time.gov. This is like me holding a newspaper up. Is this legit? I want everyone in the comments, right? I want in the comments just to prove what I'm doing. I want you guys to say, hey, yes, that is my live time. That is officially the live time. I would love for everyone in the comments to go confirm that this is live. Okay? If you can confirm on here that, hey, what's on the screen is actually what's real, we'll be good to go, right? Like I am just trying to show you. I teach this. Muhammad says it looks legit. This is live. Just giving you the confirmation. So next time your local guru does something like this, you can ask him to pull up time.gov and do it, right? You think your local guru who quote unquote goes live, quote unquote, that they'll pull up time.gov? Start asking them. You'll see them sweating a little, because actually they won't sweat because they ain't really live. So guys, do me a favor, smash that like button and subscribe, guys. I'm jacked up right now to go call. Jacked up to close some deals in front of you live, because this is what I do. I live, eat, breathe this business. I love doing it. I'm ready to go. So guys, promise I'm jacked up right now. Here's my, are you jacked up? And there's only one way to change it. Let's get it, guys. Get out of bed. Let's go. Woo!
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and they got go up. Time to wake up, bitch, get up. Get up, get up.
yeah, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. So we are ready to go. Sorry, somebody commented that I'm wasting their time. So hate to waste their time. So it's got to block them out of here. You know, we don't want to waste anyone's valuable time. So, you know, if I'm annoying, if this this person thinks I'm annoying, you know, I'm gonna do him a big favor. I'm just gonna block him out really quick. Just there we go. Nice on block. You're nice on block now. So if whatever is boring, annoying, just get out of here. You know, we want the real wholesalers in here. We want the real people who are legit wholesaling in this business. We want them to actually watch this. So, hey, and when I say, how do you get blocked? You get blocked because you talk smack. So without further ado, let's start cold calling live. Let's start breaking everything down and let's get it, guys. I'm excited. I'm ready to go here. Do me a favor. We're checking the, here we go. All right. That's way better. Okay. So we're ready to go. So I got to change the monitor real quick. All right. Monitor turned off for a second. So just got to make sure we're good on that side. So, all right. I got like 15 screens going at the same time, but let's go pop up the spinner wheel. So basically what I do is, just to show that I am doing this business for real. You know, there's no actors on the other line, because you do see actors on the other lines on these cold calls all the time. There are so many actors. Someone's grandma is on the other line here. It looks terrible. But so the difference between me and them is what we do is we randomly pick the markets, literally random, completely different on, like, we literally spin them. So you actually never know who it's really going to go on. I don't even know where I'm calling right now. So what I do is I have the spinner right here. We pull this up once a month. This is our spinner wheel. Let's go share my screen out here and just show you. So here's the spinner wheel, guys. This is it. So this is the spinner picker wheel. So this has all the markets that we can do. We're just going to click it, throw it out there, and start calling. That is literally what we're doing. Let's go. We're spinning it. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh. All right, bet. Delaware. Okay, so we're going to Delaware. So we're going to hide this choice out, so next time we spin it, it won't be on there. But holy moly. That's it. I'm going to do one thing too. Let's do this. So this is a cute one. This is a great one. All right. I'm going to do one last order of business here before we start calling, because I think some of the real wholesalers are going to like this one. It's going to be a great one. So I really hate to do this, but I kind of have to. So Mark wants to know, I'm in the live, but I was kicked out of the group with a, let's go. Let's see what Mark was kicked out of the group. Let's go check, just because I see a lot of people get mad I got kicked out of the group. Mark, let me know if this is you, Mark. Was this you, Mark? Just asking for a friend here. Mark Anthony Carasquillo is mad at me. And he says here, I'm in the live, but I was kicked out of the group. Let's go see what Mark was messaging people in the group. Hey, we're in the same Facebook real estate group. Want to reach out to you, see if you wanted to join our real estate mentorship group for as little as $99, where we give you all the tools to be successful, as long as mentorship calls, so you can learn the ins and outs of wholesaling. Wow, Mark, why did you get kicked out of the group? Let's think about this for a second. Come on, man. Like, Mark, before you know it, like, I got live calls so I can spend time with this, but let me be straight up. Your names are matching. The middle name matches. The KYNG matches. So, Mark, let's talk about this for a second, bro. Why did I kick you out of the group? We'll get back to this later. Let's start calling, guys. Hey, Mark, you got caught in 4K. It's okay. So why we have 8K cameras? Because we got to catch you in 8K. You got caught in 8K, bro. Not good, man. Oh, yikes. Poor Mark. So we're in Delaware today. Sorry, I get some time going. Make sure we got everyone on here. We will, just telling you, never good. So what we do is here, we cold call the hardest list in wholesaling real estate. Got to make sure we're looking good, you know. So how do I make myself very challenged, right? Like how do I challenge myself with cold calling live? I cold call the hardest list. What is the hardest list to cold call? The Zillow for sale by owners. Love pulling deals out of there because it is an extremely hard list. It is a free list. If you are brand new in this business, this is a great list to get started. Tell everyone to be pulling this list. So this is the Zillow for sale by owners. So what we're gonna do is start cold calling this list. Take what you want, like from what I say there. But basically, what I do is I call them. I kind of look at the property a little. I try to build some rapport and see if I can knock down the price on there, and therefore I can make $5, $6, $7, $8,000. And let's get it going. So, Josh, sorry someone hit you up about joining his little paid group. I just, hey guys, if somebody's going after you in the comments in my Facebook group, saying that Zach is he approves my program, go buy it from me, or DMing me, and then like because they're part of our community and they try to sell you on something, boot them out. And if you ask why, I got screenshots to show. Like this is court, man. And I go, why did I get kicked out, bro? Figure out why, guys. I'm on a different level today. I just that was comical. That was hilarious. So we are going to do Delaware today for cold calling. So the first thing you got to figure out about the state of Delaware for cold calling is we're going to figure out what the median price is for the house. So I'm searching Delaware median house price Zillow. What pops up here is going to be this. So I got to figure out, I want to get underneath. So what I want to do, when I'm cold calling is I want to actually go out here and go to Zillow and figure out, hey, what is the median sales price? What's the median price in the state? And I want to go underneath there for my cold calling. So when I pull it up here, it's going to be Delaware home values. Okay. So the home values in Delaware is about $340,000. There's a very high ARV. There's going to be some interesting conversations we have today. Harder to close these type of deals, I know, but we're going to try it. So 340,000. So when you're cold calling, understand, guys and gals, that we want to be underneath the 340,000. So when I'm cold calling right now, I want to stay underneath that. Okay. So this is just a key frame. Like before I get into like, Zach, how do you know which call you're going to do, which not? This is how I do it. And I'm excited to share. So now we got that out of the way. Let's go into the calling. So I'm going to go into Zillow right now and just start finding things. So let's go here and let's share my screen. All right. Now we are in right here. Boom. All right. So right here, ladies and gents, is going to be Delaware. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to the for sale. Going to click this little tab right here. Just make sure everyone can see this. Perfect. We're going to get this little tab right here. We're going to go by for sale, not by agent. No. Only for sale by owner. You see that right there? We're going to click done. Price. I'm going to max the price out at 400. If there's multifamily, maybe it's a good one, so we'll max it out at 400, not to waste our time too much. Bed and baths don't really matter. Home type, don't really care. We can even do land. We're going to go here to other listings. A lot of people that try this, they struggle because they try agent listings. It doesn't pop up. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go over here. So shout out to Corey. Corey actually got one of his first deals from cold calling a for sale by owner list from watching this stream. So I'm telling you right now, what I do works. He's in Tennessee. It works a lot better. But Delaware does. Like, I'm not scared of a challenge. And what I like to do with these Zillow for sale banners while I'm scrolling is the older the for sale banner, which means the onslaught of realtors and people actually trying to buy the house are really gone. We're probably going to get, like, Delaware's not really that big. So we're probably going to do multiple markets today. Do the population of Delaware. A million. I mean, my local real estate market's more than that. So we're going to do some of the older ones and try to cold call and see. Just understand the older listings, the chance of me getting a deal is like 10 times more than a newer one. But understand that a lot of these people actually don't like picking up. So just understand that. Let's see here. All right, let's see. All right, so let's go pop this up. All righty. So let's go here to, all right, I'm just popping this up, getting the calling. So we're going to go to call rail and we're going to start getting it going. So let's start calling numbers here and get it going. So, all right, without further ado, We'll start calling this person, see if they want to sell their property. This is listed 491 days ago. So I don't know if they're going to answer this one, but really just going to try to get a feel for them, see if I can build a report and get a better price on this. Really don't know how this will go, but we're live, so we'll see, right?
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Zach. All right, I put the thing on mute so I can talk to you while I'm looking here. Decent property here, not too bad. Pretty good price, right? A 5-bedroom for 197. Trying to figure out like what's going on with this. I mean, she's not answering it, so it looks like a townhouse. Hello? Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. So I get asked all the time, Zach, how do you come up with that? Why do you give that type of voicemail? The reason why I give that type of voicemail out here is because I want to invoke curiosity. This person probably gets a million calls from realtors. And if I say I'm Zach with Zach Realty, they're never going to give me a call back. It doesn't evoke curiosity, right? It could be my crazy uncle Zach, right? Like, you never know. Literally, what I figured out is doing that invokes the most callbacks possible. And these people are hard to reach. So that's why I do it like that. So we might not get some calls here until we kind of go into like the newer listings, but I do want to close something in front of y'all. So I'm not closing anything today. I don't know. Did 2 really good deals last time I did this live. So maybe karma comes back. Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know.
Hello?
Hello. Hi. Is this the owner of 1019 Talion Lane?
Correct.
Hello. Hi. This is Zach. I see a Zillow for sale by owner ad here for that piece of real estate. I was just wondering if you're still looking to sell it.
Why? Do you want to buy it?
I'd be open to buying it. I mean, I have a couple questions though.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I just seen the listing here. So it looks like it's 2 acres. I know the listing's a little older. I was just wondering if there's any differences in the land from the last time you listed it to now.
No, not at all. Are you thinking? Are you an investor or just looking to build a house?
It'd probably be an investment property. I'd have to. I have some partners that are builders, so I just have to look at them. I'm trying to feel it out because this ad was so old. Just making sure it didn't get sold or anything. I don't want to get my hopes up or anything on this.
Are you a local guy?
No, I mean my partners are local. I'm actually in Florida.
How's the weather in Florida?
It's pretty good. A little hot, but can't
Where
complain.
are you in Florida?
Huh?
Where are you in Florida?
Port St. Lucie.
Okay. Yeah, it's for sale, and I could list it to a realtor, but I'm not in a hurry to sell it. But it's in the chalet country of Delaware, in Greenville, which is an average house. It's in a neighborhood that only has 5 custom-built houses that sell for about $1.5 million each.
Got it.
And it's 2 acres. It's a little odd-shaped lot. You can't put a monster house, but you can put a 4,000 or 5,000 square foot house on it.
Got it. Okay.
I've had it sold 2 or 3 times, but it's fallen through the cracks because some people can't get the difference of the financing at the last minute. It's usual bullshit in business.
Okay. My concern here, if it didn't get financing, is it because the underwriting, was it under contract for too high?
No. It's appraised at $450,000.
Oh, wow.
Appraised.
Okay.
And I have it for sale for $350,000. Look, here's what happened. The lot is a subdivision of Walnut Ridge. This is called Al's Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
And I lived in Walnut Ridge with my girlfriend, and all my properties are rented. So I helped these neighbors that bought this lot to block any big house showing on their house in this subdivision. And I always told them, God, one day I'd like to steal it from them. And then one day when they passed away, these two neighbors that bought it to block any big house from showing at their house offered it to me for what they paid for it in 1990.
Wow.
Because I had helped them out so much. So I paid $160,000 for it about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Now, I'm not selling it for that, obviously.
I wish.
But the bottom line is, is that, you know, even though I told you that price, it doesn't mean a hill of beans. If you knew Greenville, if you have any of your partners in Delaware, Greenville is one of the highest real estate areas to live in the state. In fact, in the tri-state area.
Yeah.
I mean, it rivals Palm Beach, if you would use that as a scenario, you know, or you know, any property that you would know of where you are.
Oh, so definitely.
Anyway, I decided I was going to build a house on it with her, and her kids were going to move in her house. And she passed away about 2 years ago, and I just have cancer, and I just don't want to do it at this point. So that's the only reason why I'm selling it.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. I'm selling it through Zillow.
Okay.
I'm not in any hurry.
Got it.
The reason why it was sold a couple times, one guy, he beat me so much on the sale, and then he didn't want to show me. His lawyers wanted me to hold the money for 8 months and the balance and all that bullshit, and I wasn't into all that creative financing. And the other guy, most people wanted me to hold the paper, and then I had this one couple that were so extended that they were short $50,000 to buy the lot. And it wasn't that the bank was going to loan them the whole money; it was just they were too extended. So the bank would only loan them due to their percentage of credit rating. You know, credit debt would only do them 300, and I wasn't going to give it away.
I get it.
I mean, you know, it's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I understand like the creative financing. I wouldn't. I mean, someone who's legitimately going to build on this wouldn't need it because they build and then they can get financing on top of that once you build it, right? Unless I'm just buying it.
Hold it for a while, but anyway, you know, it's what you get.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, it's no big deal.
Yeah, so I'm looking here. You know, the reason why I'm just putting my feelers out here is because I have multiple builders, and I do this all over the country. So like, I'm looking here around kind of the area, and you know, like, it could be interesting. You know, like this would be more of a luxury person. I mean, you're 100% right. You know, and I'm just trying to see.
This is not a house that you're in the neighborhood that you're going to sell for $200,000-300,000.
No. Like I'm looking here, 1001 Talion Lane, like that sold in early 2020.
It's 1019 Talon Lane.
Yeah, I'm talking about 1001 Talon that sold like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Okay. Let me tell you about that house. It's the only one on that property that goes up a steep hill, and there is no parking, and it's on a cliff that's eroding, and it kind of went in a fire sale. What did it sell for? Like
809, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's hard for you to understand, but it's the first house as you come in on the left, and it's a little drive that goes up this really steep hill. Both sides is almost like one side is like a cliff, and in the winter his wife has slid off. It's been pretty tough, and you know, to negotiate. And there is no parking once you get to the top of the thing. I don't know if you can Google Map it, and that's why it's sold for that. Now, the way this boom is happening now with real estate, it would have sold easily for $200,000 more.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's not even updated.
It's not a good comp. I mean, I've lived in this area my whole life, so I kind of.
No, I'm not using it as a comp. The way I look at it is, hey,
I mean, I'm just telling you.
If I buy your,
sold for cheap.
Yeah, the way I'm looking is if me and my partner go in on this and we buy it, we build on top of it, and then we sell it for top dollar, it could make sense for you and for us to buy this. And that's why I'm kind of looking like this would be more of a custom luxury type person. I know a couple up there, they would have to look at it, obviously, you know, and just kind of give me the A-OK on it. But like, I mean, this looks like a.
If you saw this neighborhood, it's private. It is a private neighborhood. It's not public. It backs up. Part of it backs up to Vic Mead Hunt Club, which is one of the oldest.
All right, we're gonna try to close this real quick. Let's get it. I can need their name first. We can get on this.
And the other side is Fieldstone Golf Course,
Oh, wow.
I mean, this is not your normal neighborhood.
Oh,
Hard
no,
for you to understand.
I get it. So like, I'm just looking here. And what was your name by chance again? I don't think I caught it.
Vince, my name's Vince.
Vince, this is Zach.
Zach, how you doing?
I'm
You're a young
good.
kid, aren't
I'm a what?
You're a young kid, aren't you?
I'm 22 years old. I've been doing this for 5 years. I bought and
Okay.
sold over
Well, I'm
50
60
houses
I'm
last year.
64, and I'm on my way out.
Okay.
I mean, I own a real estate holding company. I have a property management company. I mean, I own a lot of real estate.
I get it. I mean, is my age going to affect me buying this property all cash with my partner? No, I mean,
I just give you credit because I was like you back in the day.
Yeah, I get it, Vince. So this is kind of what I'm going to look at right now is we're ready to buy it. You know, like I would like to buy this. The one thing I'm going to do is kind of what the builder does. Cause you know, they're not like you and me, you know, to a point where like, you've obviously very savvy at what you do.
Listen, Jack, let's cut to the chase. Get a builder out there. I'll be more than glad to meet with him. I have the plot plan. I have a survey. It does perk. Now, it's in an area in Greenville where this is. All the houses are sewer and septic. There is no regular water, which I like sewer and septic better anyway. You might not be used to that. But it's all spring water. And if you know anything about well or percolation tests or anything, it does perk. But I don't know if you're familiar with that. You probably aren't. But up north, it's where we dig down to a well, and then you have spring water, and that's your water source. And your septic is a septic field is a thing that gets straight up.
Homeboy, I own like 20 houses with wells on them right now.
But you don't have any water bill.
No, yeah, I understand. I mean,
Are you
I own rental properties by Okeechobee in Florida. I mean, they're all well.
okay?
You know, we got to salt them every month. So I'm just gonna be honest. So what I want to do here is talk to my builder. I mean, what they do is they basically, I kind of give them, hey, does this price work? They're going to go out there and give it a yes or no. Like they're not negotiators. They're terrible at it. So Vince, the one thing I ask from you, you're straight up with me. I really appreciate it. And I want to be straight up with you. What price works? I buy this thing cash and my partner gives a yes or no. He goes out there probably next week, gives a yes or no, and we get this done. No games, no gimmicks, like ready to go.
$50.
All right, let's do it. I'll send the $50 right now.
Listen. To negotiate before you even know what the hell you're doing is a bad thing with me because you can't negotiate if you don't know what the hell's going on. And right now, you don't know a damn thing. So when your guys go out and take a look at it and see if it's viable, then you call me back and we'll talk. That's the only way I negotiate. I don't get numbers out to somebody that think, you know, what the fuck? What does it mean? Nothing. If I have a car and I tell you, are you willing to take $50,000 off the price of the car? Well, I haven't even seen the car. How do I know if I even want to give you $50,000 less for the car? Do your homework and call me back. Okay?
Sounds good. How would I have my person go through there, Vince? Would I call you?
You do that. And if you want to meet, I'll meet there if you want, because I'll give them the lay of the land.
Sounds good. I'll go call my people.
I mean, you know, that's just the way it is. I understand what you do. You call people blind and all that. It's all good. I admire you for it. At least you called me up and said it's a lot and not a house. Some realtors call me up and go, we can get you at least $800,000-900,000 for your house. And I say, okay, let's do it. And then they call me back and they go, it's a building lot. I said, well, then you should do your freaking homework.
It's true. And the only reason I ask is I just don't want to waste your time or my time. If my builder says 324 doesn't work and he doesn't want to go out there.
Listen, Zach, making money is all about wasting time. Because if you don't try it and waste your time, how do you know if you're going to be successful at it? So don't say you're going to waste your time or my time. You are. But then again, that's how life works. Please remember that.
All right, Vince. I appreciate it. Let me go call my people and I'll give you a call back.
Good luck, pal.
Thanks. Dang. All right. Well, that's a savvy seller. So I mean, got a little sass on him, but hey, I think I care. So at the end of the day here, most sellers that aren't as savvy as that are not going to give me the toot on them. At the end of the day, the reason why I'm kind of being so blunt with this guy is, I mean, some people say this guy's good. I'm not calling him good. Here's the thing. You have the property listed for 323 days. Obviously, I know for a fact this thing's too high. If he's had it under contract twice and he hasn't sold it, I know this is too high. I'm seeing what his price is not 324. What I'm trying to figure out if it's 250 or 275, maybe it's even 220, or if it's at 300. I know minimum he'll take 300. The question is, how big of a discount was he willing to take? What I would do in this situation, unfortunately, is I'd have to bring my builders out there for virtual wholesaling and have them go over there and trust that the builder's okay with me to partner up on the deal. Don't like doing that. I'd rather get a price commitment at least 300 from him before I actually go and meet him out there. Dude's a little crazy, you know, but I mean, hey, here's the problem. Like, I'm not going to make fun of this guy. I'm not going to say anything mean. This dude has cancer. He's hurting. Hurt people. I get it. You know, like I legit, when I hear that, I'm not going after anyone. Like, I will not be attacked. Like, I will not go after anyone. Make no jokes. Okay. So I will not say that. You know, I mean, if you've met somebody who's gone through anything as hard as that, you have to give people a break. So I will politely ask them in the chat. I mean, if you've ever known someone who's ever had to go through that or suffering from that, or anyone who's died from that currently, you have to give that man a break. So give him a break in the chat, please. Let's kind of talk about business, though. You know, going to be brash though about this. The dude doesn't have much time left, you know, and if he's listed it for a year, do you think he has years to be doing this? I don't think so. So this is a guy you're gonna have to make him hurt. You know, he's going after my age. I don't like, if I'm in legit, what I would do with this guy to shut him up was I would probably send the last 30 HUDs of rental properties I own, just shut him up pretty quick. You know, for example, this guy's like, do you know about wells? I've owned 20 properties with wells on them this year. Flipped about 15 last year with just wells on them. Okay. I've spent more money on salt on my rental properties this year than this man has spent on suits in his entire life. So I'm telling you straight up, I'm not being mean to the guy, but I'm saying I've spent more money on wells, on houses that I own, than a lot of the, than this man's done on things. So I could have bought some good cars with that, you know. So, you know, he's definitely stressed, you know, like he's going through a lot, but the problem is he was not motivated. Like, if you're motivated enough, you would give me a general price range. 323 days just isn't long enough for that seller. And that's okay. You know, I'm not attacking. He's going after my age. I don't care. You have to shut him up with, hey, would that affect the prices of money I bought? No. Like, he can tell me on the phone. I don't sound like I don't know what I'm doing, right? So, like, he hears that. But every big coach guru type, they will fall and cry in their pants when they have a seller like that. Have you ever heard a wholesaling coach get talked like that over a live call at all, and gone through that? Not even once, because they would never put that on the air because they're too scared about it. Now, I think I got through that okay. What I have to do is actually talk to builders and bring them out there and give them to give me a price. So a builder probably go out there and tell me, Zach, 280 is my number. That's fine. What I have to do is have the builder go out here for 280, tell him not to talk about price if he wants any more good deals from me. Negotiate like 270, make 10K or 20K, whatever. That's what I have to do. I can't do it over the phone with this guy. I'd have to do it in person, but honestly, that's the way you do it. Not motivated at all. Just putting our feelers out there. But here's the thing. This guy wouldn't even give me the light of day if it was listed 30 days ago. 323 days ago. That's it. Okay? I'm telling you guys, do not mix up ego with how good of a negotiator you are or as good as a businessman you are. That man had an ego on him. Life should humble you enough for you to kill your ego. Some people, they go through a lot of stuff, and even some stuff won't even humble them. I'm telling you, hey, you're not in a hurry to sell. I don't really care, but I'm telling you. But all right. So let's go to the next one here. I thought it was a funny call, though. Next here, we got, let's see if anyone's sweeter, you know. And Delaware is, you can't even, don't even try to compare Delaware, okay, to Palm Beach. How many billionaires live in Palm Beach? No one going, bro. No one's going to Wilmington for vacation, okay, bro?
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. I'm telling you, like, the cool part about calls like that is I could still get that deal, you know? So I don't really care. A lot of people get scared on a sale like that, and those sellers tend to run people over. And it doesn't matter how good you are, they would run any, Joe Biden to be on the phone with that guy, and he would run him over, right? And just remember, like, so if that guy couldn't really run me over too crazy, I mean, he was trying his best. Just know, like, you can get over that hump. I just have to build a buyer through that. Now, Patricia didn't answer the phone here. This is under that three-ish, like 350, so pretty good. Just remember, guys, hurt people. Like, this is a little above that, but this land, this is a house, so we'll call this one. Now, I could be rude on the guy, but like just don't be going after it. Okay. Marco might have a point, but we're not going to get into it. Also, FYI, guys, these are live calls. So again, this isn't edited, so I can't control if a seller's going to curse or something. You got the little kids, I'm sorry. This is a live stream. You guys know I don't curse on here, but like maybe sellers, I can't stop them, and I'm not going to stop them because if they're cursing, I'm not going to, hey, don't curse. That's going to ruin the rapport. So I can't do that. Obviously, I'm trying to close in front of you guys, but that was my closing line on the guy. You can't force someone to sell, unfortunately, but we can try our best. Bro, I'm just jamming right now. I can't put music in the back. I wish I could, but like usually when cold calling got some music on, I'll probably put Triumph on right now. That's a good song. Like Protect Your Neck's a little too aggressive for cold calling,
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
John Wilbur
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Please give me a call back whenever you can. Have a great one. Remember, guys, when I'm cold calling, like, you got to have fun. Like, if you're not having fun cold calling, like, you're not going to be cold calling 5 hours a day. Like, I'm telling you, like, I have a blast doing this because I just love this, love hanging out with you guys, love cold calling. But, like, I'm just jamming, man. Like, I'm living my life. I'm having a good time. You only get a certain amount of time on earth, and we're going to spend the time being sad, and I'm just having a blast. So, they keep cutting the price down here. Half an acre. We're gonna look at comps before I call this person. I just don't want to waste my time on this land deal. Actually looks decent. Yeah, house is 439 on the street there. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough call. Let's see the acreage on this one. It's on 1 acre. Yeah, that's a way. It's if 439 and it's on a full acre and half an acre is for 250. That's way too high. That's way too high. Yeah, that ain't a good one. All right, let's go back here. Lot with 7-foot elevation. It's kind of by the beach. Is that the beach or a river? Okay, this is a beach. All right. Okay, so Slaughter Beach. That's a great name for a beach. All right. We got Jersey over here. So, get some comps here. I mean, a decent piece of property, but all right. So the beach is there. I'm gonna see if they could take a discount on it. That's all I can say. If 5,000 square foot, we got another lot here. So this is a good comp. I'm just looking at this thing really quick. Here's a comp. I'm just gonna look at here. Same kind of area in front of a beach, right? I just live in Delaware. Shout out to my Delaware people, but I think Charisse is the only one from Delaware I know. I got some other Delaware people, but like, she's the one I remember who always comments. This is on, let's see, 566, 2 square feet, 2 acres. Yes, I don't know the exact. It's 0.1 acres. Yeah, it could work, you know. If I find a buyer for that one, why not, right? We'll call that one. Remember, guys, if you want to learn exactly how I wholesale, everything about that, just go to freewholesaling.com on the bottom here. We'll make it red. Is red too verbose for y'all? That's fine. All right. Let's do, let's call this person. Hello. Hi. Is this the owner of, I don't know, the lot 137 on kind of by Pine Street?
Are you a realtor?
I'm not a realtor. I would be a potential buyer.
Well, how can I help you?
Good. I'm just seeing if this property is still, are you still looking to sell it?
We are interested. We're repositioning our assets. We have 2 lots that are there.
Oh, okay.
One is on Shore Drive and one is on Pine Street.
Got it.
They're
Okay.
both 60 by 100, and they both have had the initial, what used to be called the perk test done. Although it's all sand there, so it's not really an issue at all.
Got it.
That's where we're at.
And your other one would be the Prime Hook Beach, Delaware, 39 also?
I don't remember how I titled it.
Okay.
There are 2 lots. One
Got
is
it.
directly on Shore Drive at the corner of Shore Drive and Pine, and the other one is in 2 lots and 3 lots in, and it's directly on Pine Street.
Got it. Okay. I see it here. Alrighty. So I'm looking here. You know, this seems like something that me and my partner possibly build on it. You know, something we can do on here. I'm trying to look here on the description. Do you know the restrictions with building on this, like the zoning, everything like that? Like what's kind of the rundown on that?
There are no restriction on there that I know of. I mean, we've been coming to Prime Hook Beach for over 25 years,
Oh, wow.
and it's a gym in that it's privately owned, and there are homes there. You know, they're not making any more land there, and they well, if you can figure out how to make more land there, that's great. But I don't think they are, and frankly, it's just a question of finding a lot that you like that's even for sale, and then going ahead and putting up whatever you like on it. Both lots are cleared, so it's not like you've got to spend $30,000 to tear down a rat trap.
Got it. I get it. You said you cleared it. Was it was there a piece of real estate on top of that before you knocked everything down, or
No,
no? Okay,
there was not.
got it.
Unless you call it cactus real estate.
No.
And if you're small enough, I guess it could be, but if you're a tiny person,
Yeah.
cactus could be a nice place to live under.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking here. I'm just my only concern is this has been listed for a while. Is there a reason why it hasn't sold?
Well, I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm just an owner.
Okay.
I know that we have established our value on it, and every year we don't have to sell it, which is a nice thing. And every year the price is going to go up 10%. And eventually we're going to hit the right person who understands value, and it's going to sell. But considering there's only a couple lots for sale,
Way out of this one. No.
I think it's a pretty tight market.
I get that too. Okay. I appreciate the call. I'm just kind of looking at everything here. So if I look at it a little more and if someone be interested, I'll give you a call back.
That'd be great. Thanks.
All right. Bye. Have a great one. All right. Yeah. That dude is not looking to sell. He will not be looking to sell. If you kind of go up to me and you basically say like, hey, it's good. The price going up 10% every year, appreciation. We're going to find the right buyer. And, there's no motivation, like from the last dude, the dude is getting sick, legit. There's a motivation there. Right. And hey, no knock on that guy, but like this guy's got no motivation, right? He's trying to list all these properties. I don't see it from that guy. So no point, don't waste your time on that. So, on the next one, right? Not motivated. Holy moly. All right, this is the other guys. Open house. All right, we're going to call this one and go to another one. Non-development home. Looks pretty clean. All right, I'll call this one. All righty, let's get it. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? All righty. All right, we're going to call that person again to see. But yeah, that was a weird one. Let's see if this one gets answered. Hey guys, like if you get no motivation, it's like just like there's no point. Like at that point, like I'm only going for properties that have motivations.
You've reached Dave Mullenberg, Remax Edge. Please leave a message, and I will return the call.
Hey Dave, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. Last one here. We got a price cut here. Let's kind of see this one. Let's see. It's a 1-1. Looks like a shed. It's been listed for a while. So this looks interesting. Let's go see the address and then we'll look at the Google Maps real quick. Okay. Could have a buyer for that, honestly. $1.86 acres. Oh. So I'll show you the Trillia pics on this one. So here's Trillia, which I think Zillow owns, but I'm trying to look at here before I give this person a call. I mean, interesting house, right? It might be a deal if you can cut it off a little more. It's just that to know, but like that's interesting. All I could really say here. Okay. Policy. Literally make 10, 15K on these deals. Like I'm just telling you, like you guys, like that one dude that started calling out first, like you make 5, 10K if you meet him out there with the builder. I'm just like, you guys got to start cold calling these leads. I'm telling you, there's just money on the paper. I mean, there's money on the table on these deals. They're just being left out. And you help these people out, you know?
Hi, please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and someone will return your phone call as soon as possible. Thanks, and have a great day.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. That's a funny one. Where is it? First of all, Keisha asks, how do you find the phone numbers for these listings? They're basically listed on there. And I get it. Like a lot of the people, like they know the script, right? But it's fun for you. Like, oh, you guys, I'm gonna pop up some more of these, but like, I get it. It's fun because you guys see these people like not attacking me, but like give me some crazy objections and me going around it, right? Watching me build reports, different personality types. Like every seller I talk to on the phone here is completely different, right? And seeing me kind of like build that rapport, kind of talk to them a little more on that, like it helps a lot. And I think that's like, I mean, you guys watching me cold call live, that's great too. But like, I feel like the true value is like seeing me going around different personality types, see me close some of these people, get them to reveal the true motivations without seeing it in their front, right? Just talking, seeing some of these sellers melt, right? And like change prices and stuff. I think it's really valuable for a lot of people. So I think that's cool. So this is an apartment. Probably not too much on here. Look at some info on this. Wow. Listed for 150, cut to 90, 78. Yeah, they're worth a call, you know. Affordable housing, so see what we got here. Okay, that was weird. Let's go next here on. Let's do new market here because now we kind of get into the. I'll show you my screen here. Now we're kind of into those. Let's go to the next one. It's such a small market now. Now we're kind of like within 100 days, right? So those are probably not the best ones. Mobile home looks interesting though. It's a newer double wide, fully renovated. No. 95 days. That's under the 100. So probably not. They got a price cut. Let's call them. Why not, right? Ooh, okay. Looks kind of motivated. Why not?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 71788431152 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is Zach. Give me a call back whenever you can. Thanks. So boom. That was great, right? Guys, just remember, you know, you're not going to get a hold of all these people, but like, you just keep calling these people. Like, you're going to get these deals. And I cannot stress this enough. You just got to keep calling, guys. The more you call, like, the closer you are going to getting those deals. And that's it. So let's get some questions got on some of the calls we've done, and then we'll get back into some calling after. It's a good one. You know, how do you know what to look after and look for? So I sort of look for motivation, right? I look for a property that might be distressed, or I might be able to find a buyer for it if I can get them down like maybe 20, 30, 40K, and then go from there. Obviously, I'm trying to close in front of you guys here, so there's more pressure on it. But it's more the delivery and everything on there, you know. So just understand that. But like, yeah. You kind of talk to them. Like, that's how you sort of figure it out. Markel, get some rentals by Burr. I don't know about that, but like, I'll build a report, confirm their motivation, get their number, advise. I'll run some numbers when I get back appointment, and I call, give my offer. That's the exact thing I do. 100%. Jerry's like, what's the 100-day rule? Not really a rule, but like, if the Zillow for sub owner is under 100 days, it's the chance of a deal is like, it's a lot less. So just be careful on that end. Let's see here. So how do you guys prepare and condition the seller for the offer portion, next call appointment? I hear you paint a picture, say you're ready to make a yes or no decision on the next call. Go to mailingmastery.com, kind of the conditioning, a lot of it's in there. Freewholesaling.com, it's all in there too. But you kind of say, hey, are you ready to make a yes or no decision if I go see out the property? Scott's 100% right here. You know, like, there's obviously a reason why the property's been listed that long. And you know, a lot of people go crazy on me on that, but like, you can't force someone to water, you know? I agree, Joel. That's why I'm here, to continue learning new techniques and overcome these objections. Oh, yeah. Market's getting crazy. Don't let the objections get to you. Like, you can hear them from me, like with these people all the time. You just can't let it get to you. I mean, I think like they don't know you, you know, like the only person you should care who says anything mean about is your mom, right? That's the truth. Oh yeah. I've never said that pre-foreclosures are easy. They all got massive ego. Like not all of them have massive egos, even, but like a lot of them are very proud of themselves to a point. Like they don't want to brag or talk about X, Y, or Z. And I get it, you know. Just be careful of some of them. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I didn't know where the guy was getting at with that, but hey, right? Oh yeah, Josh, like that's a big red flag I always find is like, oh, we don't have to sell. I don't have to sell. I think that's a thing a lot of people watching this can really get some value from. It's like if a Zillow for sale by owner person says, oh, I don't have to sell, be very wary. That is never good. That is never good. 100% true. No motivation there. Let's see here. Hands down. Appreciate it. It's nice. I mean, you guys can be all sweet to me. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not going to call myself, the best ever. I just try to give as much free value as I can. I drove around my city and made a list of stressed properties. Should I call them and go back and leave sticky notes? I would sticky notes and then call them. Remember this, when you find a motivated house, just stick a sticky note there and then call them after, and you don't even have to worry. Honestly, I would probably call them first and then maybe do sticky notes to people that didn't answer the call. It could be a good one. So Muhammad's got this is a great question. That's why I want to answer some questions real quick. Like these are great ones. So how do you determine that a property is worth giving a call without kind of doing a quick comp or something, or are you just doing so? To make this look like, obviously people think this type of video is like very slow, but the truth is I'm doing it really quick. Like for most like cold calling, like Zillow, like I'm actually cold calling very quick because I'm kind of live in front of you guys. So like I'm calling and I'm kind of comping while I'm on the phone with the person. It's kind of crazy the way I'm doing it. Like you see them on the lives, like I'm doing like a billion things, like boop, 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 boop. Like there's a lot like I'm doing, like going through my head while I'm talking to these people. But like I'm kind of going through a script talking to them, and I'm trying to see if I could get any motivation while I'm kind of comping around there. Kind of like the conversation, like I'm talking to someone, like I might put like a quick comp like here and there while I'm talking to them. Sounds like I know what I'm talking about. But yeah. And like I look, guys, like if the seller's going out here and like saying like, Zach, are you from here? Are you from, like, don't lie. Hey, I'm from Florida. I got partners in Delaware. We got the money. Will that affect anything? Shut them up real quick. Like that. That's the stuff you got to be saying. James says, what about the property listed as auction? Should I try and find the owner and see if it's late to buy from the owner? It depends on the state. I don't like these auction type properties. They're personally not my favorite. So I would probably avoid it. Yeah, both good, honestly. All right. I have 100K. How do I turn that into $1 million? Bro, just buy some rental properties and just wholesale with like 10K. You'd be fine. Like, some people say, pour the 100K into wholesaling. I'm like, pour 10, see if you actually cut out for the business or not, and then go from there. Man, this live's really helpful. Awesome. The poor self-service trick will let them high rollers go every time. Oh yeah, yeah. Eventually someone will come around and let me rip them up. That's true. Let's see here. Let's see here. Pop one thing on here. Looking at the stream. I just want to check the things working out here. Hold on. That's weird. All right, we'll look at that later. Let's see. Like how much it's a low ball for a trial close. You kind of use the partner for an example on that. And then you sort of see what the partner is doing with it. For example, like, hey, my partner's sort of at this price, not even your offer, but like at that price, that usually gets the seller to kind of go down on price or something. One seller from the hood said gangster. Okay, no, that's not good. East Coaster sellers, energy seem tougher and rude. Oh yeah, the whole Northeast, like they're rough and tough. Not even in a nice way, like not even like a macho man type way. It's just meaner to a point. It's cold out. It's never bright and sunny. You know, they're not in a good mood. I get it, but like, Markel said a seller told me he's going to cut my liver out. That's not good. My stupid self just try to scroll in the Zillow ad. Oh my gosh. This video is awesome. Keep up the hard work. I appreciate it. Drop some bombs. I appreciate that. Guys, if you got any like value from this video or like bombs, do me a favor and put them in the comments so other people can see them. Also, y'all, we got to put the likes up. Guys, seeing this video right now, smash that like button, subscribe. I'm telling you. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm not going to call until you guys give me the likes up. Or I'm not going to do that yet. But like, get those likes up, all right? I mean, Rod's got a point here. Real estate Rod. Obviously, like that's what goes through my head when someone says something like that. You know, he said he's not in a hurry to sell, but I think for obvious reasons, potentially could be, right? The thing, I'm not going to bring that up to him because like he'll literally cut me out. Like I wouldn't even get like 2 feet on that conversation. So I can't be doing it like that. But yeah, did good not getting into a jock swinging contest with him. Just keep it a bit. I'm telling like the one thing I've learned in this business, get your ego out of it. Get your ego out of it. Zach, why did you mention you own all these properties? This guy, you know, you're flipping all these houses and stuff in front because he did this 22-year-old thing with me. So I have to mention, not to go, oh, I'm better than you, right? Just to say, hey, I legit buy, like I know this business. And I'm not going to tell him about the other stuff. Like, I don't really care. Like, I'm not here. You got to make that guy feel like he's bigger than you or something, like better. Like, I get it, you know. I just wish I just didn't care. But like to a point, it's interesting the way these people do it, you know. Let's see here. Got a lot of comments, guys. Appreciate it. I'm getting some gems right now. This is a hidden YouTube. I'm not calling it hidden. We got a lot of people on here, but like I get for like most wholesalers, people will never even watch this. So that's cool, right? Like quote unquote hidden, but I just think it's funny. Okeechobee. That was good learning call, gave perspective on types of sellers we run into. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we'll be follow up on this one. Negotiating with other sharks is a pain. That's true, Chris. Like he did say he was in real estate. Not the best, but that's the thing why, guys, I think you guys like the lives because, you know, you never know what's going to happen, right? And I think that's one of the coolest, but like you never know what's going to happen with those calls. And it's always interesting. Oh, he knows the one. Yeah. And he gave me the 50. I was like, whoa, okay. You know, we'll get it going, you know. I mean, okay, I want to bring this up. Joel actually had a really good one. Like, this FSBO sellers are stubborn. The truth is, if you've listed your property for a year straight and it was so high and you're like stubborn on that number, there's a reason why it isn't sold in a year because you were so stubborn. You wanted to sell it over the market value. There's going to be stubborn sellers you're dealing with. And I'm trying to bring these stubborn people down with motivations. Like, for example, I'm not being rude, grotesque, anything like this, but understand this, for example, that seller, a year ago, he probably didn't have whatever he's having. Now he has it. That's a new motivation that popped up with that property. Usually that makes a good deal. Maybe it could be, we got to follow up with the guy and see, but it's interesting. Corey, it's been an amazing week, Zach. 2 properties assigned, a 3rd under contract. Huge closings on Thursday and 2 amazing probate leads. Business from 100, 0 to 100, all from taking action. Life changing. Let's go. Corey learned this business absolutely for free. Let's get it, guys. I'm telling you. Guys, this is what I'm telling you right now. You guys have to smash that like button and subscribe. Why am I saying this right now? Because, number one, we're giving information out, and people in the comments are helping people in the comments too, which is amazing. We are giving value out of here. Like, we're giving you free value. The thing I ask for you to like this video, subscribe, because that means more people get to hop on here, which means we get to help more lives and change people's lives and stop people from buying $10, $20, $30,000 real estate wholesaling courses. And we give it all, absolutely all for free. Guys, do that for me real quick. I'm telling you right now, this is what we're doing. Sylvia says, hello, Zach. New to the group, new to your lives. Honestly, super addicting. Thank you for what you're doing, of course. Joel's got to go in here. After you do the volume method and get the price out of the seller for virtual wholesaling, do we condition them for a yes or no? So we condition them for a yes or no before the volley. The volley is like, that's a closing tactic. Like, we're ready to give that contract like now. That's what it is. Appreciate it. Zach wants all the smoke today. Honestly, like, hey, if you're going to go up and be DMing me, Mark, about, oh, sell my course, I want the smoke from that, okay? Like, are you kidding me? Get exposed in AK selling a course. Are you kidding me? Oh, these people are driving me crazy. Hey, Zach, I like to start assigning vacant land in San Antonio, Texas. I'm able to purchase vacant lands with city limits with the TRC. Or am I going to need another contract? Depends on the land. That's all I got to tell you. Like, you can use any contract technically for Texas. The TRC is probably the best one, though. Joel says, I've learned one thing. This can become a dating channel, too. Oh, my good Lord. I mean, hey. We teach some interesting information, and all I can say about this is the information I've used on here has helped me out very well. Helped Rick out very well too. So, Joel, you might be right. You know, it's some of this information I've used has benefited me very well. Oh man, we're having a good time right now. So, interesting question here. How can you tell if the house is or overpriced listed in Zillow or Redfin? You're going to have to do some comps when you're talking to the people. That's sort of where I figured it out. Dinah says, only regret is not finding a group sooner. Oh, yeah? Everyone's got to find my group sooner, but I appreciate that. Super inspiring, Corey, of course. So we're going to ask you a lot, like, where do I pull this list? Like, guys, freewholesaling.com. Wholesaling.com. I'm not a big fan of cold calling Maricopa County. I would not say that's gonna be your best one. Sticky notes on pre-foreclosure is probably gonna be your best bet for Phoenix. If you live there, sure. If it's virtual, do not do it. Spin the wheel again. If you guys want me to spin the wheel, you guys are gonna have to smash the like button. So let me look here. All right. Let's look at this really quick. All right. Let me look how many likes we got. All right. Let's check it out real quick. On the Zach and Flip of their channel right now, 67 likes on that one. And then we are at 67 plus 27. So 67 plus 27. We're at 94 likes. If we get to 150 likes on both channels, so right, with both of them right now, we're at 94. I would be mean to say 200. Let's do 150. If you hit 150 likes, we'll start. We'll spin the wheel again. We'll keep cold calling. We'll be having our fun time. If you guys don't want to smash that like button, subscribe, then fine. You know, and you know what? That'll be it. Also, like, I don't know what's taking everyone so long here, guys. If you go to Wholesaling Houses for real here, okay? I want to tell everyone right here too. Why I'm waiting for you guys to Smash the like button, subscribe, guys. We're going to get some likes on here before we do it. All right. We're going to go here. Guys, you see right here, Wholesaling Houses for Real? If you are in the group right now, which, how many people are in this group watching right now? We got about 14 people in the group watching this right now, okay? I don't know why, but do this, guys. I'm telling you. Click that invite button, and I need you guys to invite at least as many wholesalers as you know in there. Anyone in real estate, invite them on here. I'm telling you, we can get the biggest wholesaling group in real estate if every single person here invites 5 people. If you do 10, it'd be insane. Guys, invite at least 10 people in today too if you're waiting. So everyone asks, so what else can I do to help? Guys, invite as many people as you can in the group. That'll help too. And just join the group too. I'm waiting for the likes to go up, guys. Got it at 150. Ethan says, can you add Albuquerque, New Mexico? Bro, I went all through season 5 of Better Call Saul. Now I'm going to go through season 6. Got it all recorded. So I'm kind of the expert in Albuquerque now. I'm going to be honest. Let's see. Let's see if everyone liked it. All right. We got 80 plus 32. All right. 80 plus 32, guys. So that puts us at 112. So something's up with that. Why we got 112? I have hundreds of people watching this live. So here's the thing. 112 is pretty good. So I'll give you this, okay? I don't want to wait y'all hanging. We're at 112 right now. All right. So that means let's do this. I'll take people's words. We're going to hit 200. I need 88 people to be invited in the Wholesaling House for Real group, and then I'll start calling live. All right. If you can't get to that 150, do me that. If you invite 10 people, comment in the comments you invited at least 10 people. One person can just invite 100 people, and we could be right now start calling. I need someone to invite as many people as they can in the group that is in real estate or wholesaling or is in a wholesaling group with them. If you do that, we'll do it. All right. If not, well, I'll be answering questions, you know. His movie Nobody was amazing, though, too. That was great. El Camino was a great movie. I have no friends. I have no one to invite. Well, then tell someone else to do it, you know. Let's see here. If we have 200 likes, I'll do that, all right? YouTube is getting weird, though, Joel. So another reason why I do this Zillow for sale by owners is because this is really weird. Not weird to a point, but like they're being weird with the privacy policy to a thing, like cold calling people that aren't that you're unsoliciting to a point. The reason why I can go on live and cold call these leads is because they already have the property for sale by owners. So technically they're open for solicitation. They already have their number out there. Me calling like a government list, sometimes it's harder. So you got to be careful. Don't do your friends, you know, just do people you know in wholesaling. All right. If you don't know 10 people, then don't do it. But like, you know anyone in wholesaling, invite them out. So we'll see what we got here. Let's see here. Pima County. Look up Pima County for you. Pima County is in Tucson. Yeah, actually, Pima County is actually good. Tucson. Oh, yeah. Look at here. And that's you know, like I spent an hour pitching wholesaling last night. I kept it. It's the risk that gets me. I'm like, yo, there's no. Again, Jim Rum says this, and this is a great quote. And this is something I always like. It's all risky, guys. It is like this entire business is risky. What do I mean by this? I tell you right now, like this is like life. Like Jim Rum says this, life is risky because you don't get out alive. You like in life, you're not getting out of it alive. That's how risky this. Like you will die in life eventually, right? I hope, God forbid, like anytime soon, but like in the future. So you knowing that, what's the, like, it's all going to be risky. Like it all doesn't matter at the end, right? So if you think of wholesaling is risky now, just imagine getting the bill for not doing wholesaling. For example, if I just stayed as a bag boy, became a grocery store manager, I'd probably have to be 35 before I was even considered a manager, making $90,000 a year. I'd be making 40K a year if I was still in there right now. I'd be making like 50, 55. If someone gave me the bill, or if me and my future self said, Zach, you're making millions of dollars if you just did that wholesaling, I would be losing money, but I would have the bill would have been, hey, you could have made millions of dollars, changed millions of lives, teaching real estate for free and cut the gurus out of the business. That is risky to me. And that's the way I look at it. And you do it with $0. Come on. Jeez Louise. Wu-Tang got his first deal. Wu-Tang don't know I know that, but I know that Wu-Tang. People around the industry tell me that Wu-Tang guy got his first deal. I'm like, oh, snap. Wu-Tang. You don't have to hide about it, man. We know. Guys, give a shout out to Wu-Tang, got his first deal. Give a shout out to him. He's always been on here. Yeah, I'd love to give a shout out to that guy. Guys, like when someone is loyal to a lot of like subscribers, it goes on a lot of live streams and he shares one of them that he does a deal, everyone hears it. All right. Shout out to you, bro. Man, that's awesome, dude. Congrats on your first deal. That's awesome. It's all risky to a point, though. You can virtually file things too. Noah says, how's your day so far? Amazing. Come on. Guys, I woke up this morning with air in my lungs, breathing, and my family's all perfect today. Like, my family's healthy. My friends, like everyone I know and love is alive right now, perfectly healthy and happy. What else could I want? Like, this is the way I look at it, you know? So like, honestly, like legit, I'll be straight up, like no wholesaling. Like if you can wake up today and you know that everyone you love today is alive and healthy and happy, I don't know why your day's not anything short of perfect. Like I'm telling you, because it just takes that one little change to have a bad day. And that kind of looks like, hey, you don't get that wholesaling deal. Yeah, you're going to be upset. You're, oh, my day's terrible. Compared to if XYZ happens, completely different dynamic. So I'm telling you from my heart, like from my heart right now, everything's amazing. Like I legit, like perfect day because, you know, I'm alive. I'm happy. I got energy. I can walk. I can breathe. You know, like I'm just like, there's people that there's always somebody who would literally give everything to be at where you're at right now. There's at least one person I know, one person that is going through so much. They would give anything to get at where you're at. And even if you think you're at a bad place, like there's people that do anything to get to where you're at. There's 90-year-old billionaires that would do anything to be a 30-year-old kid that's broke. Anything. All right. A 40-year-old, a 100-year-old would die just to be 90 years old again. Right. So I'm telling you guys, like, change your perspective. Right. And that is the secret. Like, I'm telling you right now, I could be making 60K a year. I'll probably be just as happy. Not just like I'd be about 95% as happy as I am right now. Because if my family's fine, like, what else can I be upset over? You know, like, that's the thing about the money. Like, that's why I don't flash my stuff. Like, I don't like flash how amazing your life is with your family. You have a close relationship. You got great friends. Like, that's the real flex. And me making 60,000 a year or millions of dollars. Obviously, I'm taking the millions of dollars, right? You know, but like, that's the way you got to look at it, guys. I'm just telling you right now. That's the way I look at things, as literally everything you could be looking at, and just, you know, cherish the moment you have right now. Only right now is guaranteed. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. So just understand that, guys. I'm telling you right now, keep it up. All right, let's see how many we got here. Let's check it out. Let's check out the likes. Guys, get the likes up. Let's get it. All right, we are at currently. Oh snap! We might hit it. Oh. All right. All right, 20 more likes, guys. I'm telling you right now. I'm being real. Like, if it doesn't hit the likes, I'm not gonna do it because I did the hour of the cold calling. So you guys gotta hit the likes that you want, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, my friends are saying you don't want to get sued. If you follow the law, you're fine. Like, don't lie, don't defraud people. You're gonna be fine, you know. So Lacey has a great question. You know, batch leads, PropStream, which is the right one. I'll be straight up with you. Like, this is gonna be the honest truth for me. They're pretty much like they're I'm calling them identical, but like they're obviously different, you know. Like they're obviously different. There's just change. Like some of the pricing's different. One is better skip tracing. One is a Driving for Dollars app. One has a free landing page. All this stuff. All you gotta do is search batch leads versus PropStream. So I'll pop it up here. I'll put the video in the chat here. I don't think. Let's go share the video. Copy this video. Lacey is in Facebook, so I don't think she could see it, but go to Flip With Her on YouTube and it'll pop it up. But this is the video here. I basically did a PropStream versus batch leads tutorial here. I kind of break down both softwares. I kind of go into them both and kind of explain how they work, right? How to pull lists on each one. Let's see, and there's like, you kind of have to look at them like the pricing, MLS access, list pulling, features, stuff like that. I mean, I'm just telling, like, there's not going to be at the end of the world on it. Like, not one's going to make you way better than the other one, you know, and that's the honest truth. So you kind of have to look at your own and just see, but that would be the best one. And what I can tell you is don't stress about it too much. Just make a decision. The cool part about that is, so I heard that PropStream went down. I mean, PropStream's still going. They're fine. The one thing I do tell everyone is just go to, like, they're both. That's why I had this free trials for both of them, because I'm not married to one, right? Go to listrei.com, go PropStream, do a 7-day free trial, and then for the next 7 days, you can try a free trial to zachdata.com, which is batch leads. Try that for 7 days, or try them both for 7 days for the week. See which one you like better. And out the honest truth, like, it's weird. It's really weird. Like, it's kind of weird the way it is, but like some people like love PropStream. Some like Coke or Pepsi. Now, I mean, that's kind of more people like Coke then, but like, you know, it's like Android or iPhone. Like most people like iPhone, but like I gotta think of something more like niche. But like it's kind of like I'm trying to think of the right way to say it. It's like, I don't know. Like, I'm not calling it Republican or Democrat because like some people are like, you know, like those are different, I guess, to a point. But like batch leads, some people like swear by it and only do that, and some people do. I actually own both, so I do a lot of my list pulling on PropStream, my cash buyers on PropStream, pre-probate stuff, and then I'll do cash buyers, or I'll pull some lists from batch, do my texting, and then my SMS. I use both. Not everyone can do both, but they're great. So like Justin's like, he's saying Deal Machine works better for him. Now, I don't know if you're talking about the list pulling on Deal Machine, but like the best Driving for Dollars app is Deal Machine. I've told everyone about that. I don't use Deal Machine, so I got no link or something for that. You know, the owners try to get me to, I'm like, hey, bro, I don't use Deal Machine. And why? Because listrei.com, literally Aquafina versus Dasani. Facts. All right. I know a lot of New Yorkers in Florida like Aquafina because they say it tastes like New York water. I'm like, New Yorkers in the water, like there's a whole business in South Florida of people that have bagels with Brooklyn water in it. And the people think it's like the craziest bagel in the world. I'm like, it tastes the same. You Brooklyn people underwater. Oh, it's the water and the bagels that make it so good. There's a legit restaurant that sells only Brooklyn bagels, and then they import water from Brooklyn. It's so Florida's so extra, man. It's so extra. But I tell you right now, like it doesn't matter. You know, they're both going to be the same. What I do for driving for dollars, what I recommend is listaria.com. Why? It costs the same as Deal Machine, except you can pull. You can have a landing page on your website, and the Driving for Dollars app is free with it, and you get the list pulling. I think it's the best bang for your buck if you want to do Driving for Dollars. Now, batch, you get cheaper skip tracing, so it's like, it has skip tracing stuff. So yeah, Joe, I have no idea where we're getting at from this one. I mean, Florida has the third highest population. I don't know what that means, but Robert wants to know what's the best way to contact you. In the comments is probably gonna be the best way. So does it matter if the house is under 40% equity? I don't really think it's that big, you know. Batch, it does flow very well with the dialer and lead. So like if you're gonna use all of them, then yes. Like you know, everyone's different, you know, to a point. I just think it's very, very dangerous when someone says, only use this one, only use this. This is the only one to use. And every other software is terrible. Be very wary when you hear that. I'll be straight up. I'll tell everyone that alternatives, look at it. Like that's the one I use. Use that if you want. For example, like ZachDialer.com, like that's Batch's dialer. Use whatever stinking dialer you want. Mojo's a great dialer. Call Tools, Ready Mode, like they're all Lowe's hammers versus Home Depot hammers. Do you think if I buy a Lowe's hammer, that's going to hammer the nail way better than the Home Depot hammer? They're both hammers to like not crazy, right? Like they're not. And then you got like the Harbor Freight hammers, right? Like from China on Amazon, they're like $2, and those things will break after 2 hits. But like you buy like the most expensive hammer from like Home Depot or Lowe's, like they're like 99. Like they're so minuscule, like it doesn't even matter, right? To a point, and you gotta understand that, you know. So that's where I see it through. Corey says, I had a seller today thanking me for helping them. I set them up with a probate attorney and we'll be signing purchase and sale soon. Such joy to help sellers when they're stressed to the max. Dude, I'm dealing with sellers right now that are crazy tenant situations. I got sellers going through crazy probates. I got these tenants going through crazy like divorce messes. Like we help people all the time. And those are deals I just have under contract active. Like I'm telling you right now, we help people out in this business. That's what we're here to do. So Rick had an interesting live, you know. And what I can tell you is 80%, it's probably closer to 83. Inflation is crazy. So the Fed is going to try to pump the brakes on it, but depends how much. Like it's just interesting the way they look at it, guys. I make money if there is inflation. There's no inflation. It's actually sort of hard when there's very low inflation for to make money in real estate. Inflation makes a ton of money for real estate. So I don't really mind it too much. Like, of course, Zach makes, we got a millionaire here who makes millions of dollars per year upset, saying he doesn't care about inflation. I get where that's coming from. I get it. Okay. I get it. But when you kind of look at that perspective, it does, like as an entrepreneur, like especially in real estate, it doesn't matter. And here's the thing about wholesaling. I buy a house for 600. I sell it for 630 over a contract. I'm not owning the asset. Like I don't really care about it's like a buy or sell, you know, arbitrage difference. And then it doesn't matter about the prices to a point, you know, unless you got under contract. But like, I mean, as a rental person, flipper, like that matters for me. But like, just for general wholesaling, like straight up, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm just being honest with it, you know. Lady She Rock says, when driving for dollars, is there neighborhoods you should avoid? Actually, yeah. I would be avoiding neighborhoods that are too pish posh, too high. Like again, like kind of in the beginning of this, when I'm like going after a property, and let's say, for example, you know, the ARV is higher than the average market price in the area or zip code or state or city or county or whatever, that's where you got to be careful. Yeah. Real estate, savor the moment, Zach. It always goes by way too fast. Every breath is, guys. I mean, at 22, man, I remember being 12 years old, and that was like 5 seconds ago. Okay. I remember doing my first bandit signs. I still sometimes I'll go to a corner, and it's like a corner I've done bandit signs forever, and I just drive by, like see my grandpa or something. I do like I remember I'm back in it, I'm back in the hustle, I got like $1,000 in my bank account. I'm ready to go. I got 20K from a deal I got. I just got my second deal. I'm so hungry for the third deal, Oh, I got my accounting test on Tuesday, right? Like I oh my gosh, I telling you, like, I get that. It's like you get like an ex-fighter and he goes back into a cage for an interview. And he's just like, he's back in. He's like, oh my gosh, back in. Let's go. It's interesting. Like that's the way I was looking at it when I go back to like college, see my buddies up there. Like when I used to cold call in those dorm rooms, I used to negotiate out in like other play. Like it's just fun. I have such a fun time in this business. And this is why like I'll do a 2-hour, like people usually don't go live 4 days a week, 2 hours plus straight, and then do video, then an extra video every single day on top of that, and then do like 3 shorts. Like, guys, because I love this stuff, I love this stuff. It doesn't hurt also. Your favorite influencer type person, guru, whatever you want to call them, that they spend 8 hours a day on Zoom calls and they brag about it for their coaching calls. It's like, you have no time to actually help the people out for the lives and give the free value because you're so busy doing your paid coaching calls. It's ridiculous. But yeah. Seller told me it's been a year since their father died. It's rough. I can't afford probate. I need to sell the property. The county is on my back. I said, ma'am, I can solve the issues. See, Corey, like that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now. Help the people out. I'm telling you, is key for success. We're calling people at 5.5 this week. Whoa. Woo. I think inflation's rising. Let's look at interest rates real quick. I mean, bank rate is up here saying, let's check it out here. National bank rate's 4.88. NerdWallet is at, where is it at? APR is interesting. I mean, they're definitely rising. You just got to be careful. Same thing as diet. Only do this. Guys, when I say that, don't take that for a diet, okay, man? Like, I got no crazy diet. Losing weight is kind of like wholesaling to a point, and like getting jacked or something, right? Either you did the work or you didn't, right? Either you ate good food or you didn't eat good food. It's not you only have to go like only go carnivore, only go vegan, only go keto, guys. I mean, that might work for you, sure. Like works for everyone, right? Like, but I'm just gonna be straight up with you. Like, if the reason why all those diets work is because you cut out the stupid stuff, right? So the thing is, it drives me, but like losing weight, you just gotta lose. Like, you gotta eat less than you burn, and hopefully work out, and you'll be fine. Same with wholesaling. Like, if you give it a certain amount of offers, you do a certain amount of cold calling, a certain amount of drawing for dollars, a certain amount of this, you're gonna do well. Like, it doesn't. You only have to do drawing for dollars, right? But if you do like a certain amount, you're gonna be fine. If you lose a certain amount, like if you eat a certain amount, you're gonna be like, that's the way you gotta look at it. Favorite fast food to go to meal? Number one from Chick-fil-A. Number one here because I'm in Florida. But honestly, like that's like restaurant wise, like everyone knows, like pub subs, chicken tender pub sub, number one for me. If I go to a fast food place, it gets Chick-fil-A. I like the South. Like I'm sometimes in the out west. If I'm out there, I don't go to any of those places. In-N-Out burger, hands down the best burger. Fast food wise, the best. But honestly, In-N-Out's number one. But like, if I had to go to like anything right now, like if I'm out west, In-N-Out. Number two, Chick-fil-A, obviously where I'm at, where I live, but not like hands down. You cannot beat this. Chicken tender pub sub, melted cheese, and then sometimes buffalo on it. You're not beating that, okay? Y'all ain't beating that with not whole wheat, multigrain. Oh my gosh, that's the best. I'll fight to the death anyone who says otherwise. Literally the best. Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about like just regular like consumer mortgage rates. Investments are way higher. I know that. But like I'm talking about consumer, you know. So you want a list from start to finish for wholesaling, just go to freewholesaling.com. That's where all the info's at here. How many gurus hate your gut, Zach? What are their names? The ones that have said mean things to my face, 15, 20. The ones that hate me behind the scenes, I would argue if I put the top 100 people that sell courses have a YouTube, the top 100 people have YouTube channels for the wholesaling real estate industry, I would say 90 of them hate my guts to like legit hate me. And they won't say it publicly, but like they hate what I'm doing, everything I'm doing. 5 of those people are legit people I know that are really nice and sweet to my face. They could be mean behind the scenes. They're nice. Then the other 5 probably just don't even know who I am. So that's the way I look at it. So people who know who I am, only 5% of them like me. And to the point, it's because they're not losing sales from me. The people that hate me, because they lose a lot of sales from me. They hate, like you can't sell a cold calling course when I cold call live in front of you guys, close sellers and show you exactly how to do it all for free. You just can't. And then you have a question, I'll go one-on-one with you and help you out. You're going to lose sales. I don't even make money from that, you know? And so freewholesaling.com's destroyed a lot of people think they're getting stressed, you know? This year, be careful because these coaches, gurus, influencers, they will be doing crazier stuff to be going after me. You haven't even seen the start of it because they're going from making $2 million a year to like 1.5 in sales to like $1 million in sales. Like their revenue's going down. And their problem is they're going to get more desperate. Like they're kind of like you back a dog into a corner, like a wolf in a corner. Like they're just getting more backed in the corner because they don't wholesale. So they make no money wholesaling. The only money they make is in the courses, and their revenue's down 40%, their profits. You know, like they hate, like they're going to get put in a corner where they're going to have to try to attack me to try to revamp some of their sales. Just saying, you guys seen it before. And you know, they're going to get worse on it. So do I mention names? No, I'm not going to mention names because legit, I'll say this straight up. You can quote me on this right now. There's not one guru right now that sells a wholesaling course worth mentioning. Straight up. They're not even worth mentioning. Like at this point, they're not even worth mentioning. They're such an afterthought of what we're trying to do in this industry. They're not even worth the clout. Because if you're here to sell a $15,000 course, be my guest. But you're not what's good for this industry, and doing that is not what's good for this industry, and not worth it. And I know straight up, I know at least 15 of those people, if you're watching me right now, sell a course, I know you're watching. I get it. Fine by me. I don't care. Watch my stuff. Try to copy what I do, guys. They all try to copy what I do too. You know, you've never seen someone doing 2-hour live streams till I started doing them. Like everyone's doing their little free. Someone just came out with the new free wholesaling course. It's like, oh, hey, I made a free wholesaling course for you. Guess what happened? They have a free wholesaling course, right? They show you a little bit of cold calling for free, a little bit of marketing, a little bit of dispo, and then they have a little button that says acquisitions. You click it, said, oh, that's premium content. You can't watch that. You have to pay 15, 20 grand to learn acquisitions. It's like, it's a free wholesaling course, but they don't teach you acquisitions. They don't teach you negotiating. They don't teach you comping. They only teach you like one little thing, and they try to stress you out, make you confused. These gurus are literally gaslighting you on a free wholesaling, like a free wholesaling course, free, make you feel like, oh my gosh, this is so confusing, and they make it confusing on purpose. I go to lay it out, literally freewholesaling.com. I'll pop it up and show you. Y'all are getting gaslit from these gurus. It's crazy. I think it's funny. Let's see here. I'll show you. Freewholesaling.com. I'll get in here. Okay, hold up. Work? I remember my password. So literally, I'm showing this right up. Freewholesaling.com. Oh, I'm hated by everyone. Like, honestly, and that's the thing. Like, I get actually invited to speak at. I just don't speak at events because it's literally, I'm not here to sell y'all on anything. So here it is. Here's just freewholesaling.com, guys. I'm just letting you know, just straight up. Like, I'm not here to I'm telling you. So here's freewholesaling.com. You know, hey, what's
guys,
up, guys?
Zach
What's
Ginn
up?
here.
What's up,
Of
y'all?
course.
Just talking about stuff. So we got bonus topics. We got real deal examples, right? Got systems, dispo, acquisitions, ARV, marketing, building your foundation. Like, all the stuff's in here, guys. The truth is that like everything you need is at freewholesaling.com. There should be no point of even buying mentorship from everyone, and you just talk to me one-on-one. That's the truth, you know? Like, I mean, Jason, like I talk to Jason one-on-one, help him out with deals. Like, you know, if Jason paid me 15 grand to learn wholesaling, I would literally give him the same information I just gave him on those one-on-one calls we do. Right? I don't want to be in a one-on-one call with somebody or like answer a question, be like, wait, I can't say that because that's part of my mentorship. So I have to, like, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm excited. Actually, I'll announce this too. Let's announce this too. Let's talk about what I'm doing tomorrow. You know, that's a great question. You know, I get one objection from you know, coaches, whatever. Oh, Zach, but you don't do this, and this is why you should pay for a course. I put something out about 2 years ago. I called it I literally just showed you how, because I've wholesale deals on I wholesale deals on the MLS. Not insane amount, but I do. I'm nowhere near the guy doing $5 million a year doing agent real estate wholesaling with agents and stuff. But like, I still wholesale on the MLS, and Rick's done plenty. Tomorrow, I'm going to be giving out a free mini course. So it'll be in a live stream. I'm giving out exactly how to wholesale MLS properties. Insane. Like, I'm telling you right now, insane value we're about to bring out tomorrow and show you exactly how to do it. Scripts, everything like that, all tomorrow. So guys, you want to stay tuned at 5:00 tomorrow. We're going to share that because, you know, I could sell that for two grand, you know, make you feel good about it. Maybe throw in some crypto in there and make you feel good about yourself, you know, for buying a course. But like, I'm just giving it out for free tomorrow, and use exactly the stuff we use to do deals. You know, I'm telling you, like, there's no point of buying a course like that if I just give it out for free. And I'm excited about it. So it's just funny. But yeah, paid mentorship content's great. Your training courses, hands down. Appreciate that. Hey, I just got the live. I had a question. I found some quality wholesale deals. Would you split a small profit? Depends on the market, but potentially. One I know is offering, a lot of them are offering loans to pay. It's crazy. Oh yeah, Muhammad. It's just funny, man. Flipping students, not real estate, you know. Let's see here. Let's see here. Did we hit it? We're close, right? Yeah. 3 away. Guys killing me on here. Gabrielle says, with probates, is there a time frame on the list that you should pull? Within the last 30 days, I would say. NCal says, do you ever buy from tired landlords? Is there a list you can pull from tired landlords or a list for recent evictions? I usually get from listri.com. Corey says, I appreciate people saying I'm on fire, but in all reality, it's grind every day. I highlight the wins, but hear the losses as well. I highlight the losses as well. Follow Zach's advice to take massive action. That's what matters. Oh, yeah. Myrtle Beach is slightly, yeah, it's probably the same. Maybe a little, Corey might have a little better market, but yeah. Let's see here. Let's see here. So Justin says, do you have a way to make sure a seller hasn't signed with someone else? You basically ask them, that's literally it, So all you gotta do is just ask somebody if they're actually looking to sell the property, and if they've already sold it, let's sign anything. If the seller's lying to you, I mean, you should be fine if they lie to you about them selling the property. Like if they lie to you, another wholesaler has had it signed, there's nothing you can do unless they file an affidavit. But sellers usually don't lie about that. Sylvia says, Zach, I invited 10 to your group. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Excellent information. Thank you, Saul. Of course, Tall Paul says, sweet content, subscribed, reading on the course, join the Facebook group as we chat. Super excited to join and help the community. Local Phoenix trying to become a real estate entrepreneur. Oh, yeah. It's definitely a more saturated market, but it's definitely something you can be doing. I'm telling you, like, you can do well with it. What are the best books that help with closing sales or closing scripts? Honestly, just me talking to sellers live and just following those scripts are going to be the best one, because I've read those books for you, put them into mind. I'll probably save you time. Literally the best way to get better is by you actually doing the business. So hearing what I say and then maybe using what you're comfortable with or whatever, and then implementing it. So your experience is going to be the best experience for wholesaling. So your experience is going to be the best thing you can do for success in the future. You already have the fundamentals down. So just remember that. Julian says, I found a probate deal on Zillow, 155K, offered 133. I have no idea. Well, Julian, so you got to go through wholesaling. So freewholesaling.com. I literally show you exactly how to do it. So it's going to be ARV minus repairs multiplied by a figure. If the ARV is under $120,000, then do 70%. If it's over $120,000, use 83%. If you're a crazier market, you might have to do 85. Like in Phoenix, probably 85 is going to be your best bet there. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we're doing that live tomorrow, so it'll be really exciting and really fun. Appreciate it. Let's see. Joel says, I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong, but do we get the price out of the seller on the first call? If they don't give it, you get a general price. And I usually, if I'm doing in person, then yes, I would not get a price until I meet them in person, more or less, or just get a ballpark range. I don't really give the offer the dollar method unless I'm really like in person. And they got to give me sort of a ballpark though. 2 hours per day minimum, sometimes up to 4. I spend time weekly polling buyers. I'm doing drawing for dollars, government lists, lead lists per dial, higher than most lists. Oh yeah. Hey, I got on live, but I had a question. If I find some quality wholesale deals, would you like to split? Oh, I already answered that one. Sure, if you want, you just DM me. I don't really do many deals in Arizona, though. Sylvia says, Zach, thank you for your time. It's Taco Tuesday with the fam. I'll be catching the next one. Appreciate it. Thank you, Sylvia. Have a great one. Taco Tuesday. It's always Taco Tuesday is always fun. I made tacos Saturday. Oh my gosh. I found this like TikTok recipe for tacos. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Put cheese on the outside. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. All right, now I'm hungry. You guys are killing me on this. Let's see here. All right. And guys, if you want to learn wholesaling real estate for free, remember, go to freewholesaling.com. If you want to learn exactly how to go out here, learn wholesaling, freewholesaling.com. Put that on the bottom here. I'm telling you, a lot of people in this business, because of a lack of action, they feel like your information they're getting is wrong. This is, guys, if you really look at every single real estate wholesaling YouTube channel, they kind of all mumble into the same thing to a point. So they have different strategies and tactics everywhere, but like generally it all comes down to having a conversation with the seller, putting that property under contract, finding a cash buyer, assigning it, and getting a check. Like it all kind of gets mumbled into the same thing. It looks different to compare to, but like at the end of the day, it's like going after a seller for any motivation of a type of list and then going after it. That's all I could say. So I'm telling you straight up, guys, you have to take action in this business to have any success in it. You guys saw me cold call live here for a little bit. So make sure you use the tactics that I've been using. Remember, like some of these crazy sellers, you hear me talking about it right now. Just understand, those people are really aggressive. That's probably worst case scenario. And if I can handle it, fine. You're going to be fine. Like if someone says something mean to you, it doesn't matter. It's like, I mean, does your mama think you're cool? My mama thinks I'm cool. So that's all that really matters, right? So guys, just understand that. So to a point, guys, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll get it going. We got some tacos in the chat. Oh my gosh. Mexican tacos. Rod, no comment. If you got a question, let me know. Love to hear it. Lake County, Justin, is an amazing market. I'm telling you right now. Go to Lake County. We'll get it going. Never thought I would look up to someone younger than me. 1,000 thanks, bro. Bro, just wait till you're older. You're going to be looking up to people way younger than you. There's people I can look up to, they're like 19, 20 years old, right? Like, age is just a number to a point. It comes down to experience. That's the way you got to look at it. So, guys, it doesn't matter who you look up to, look down to. Like, it's just using that information. Be your own hero on this. Start wholesaling today. Freewholesaling.com. Get it going. Appreciate it, bro. It means a lot. You pull niche lists, multiple markets. Locally first, get some deals, and then do virtual from there. Yes. Tofu? Hey, still a taco, man. You still make it spicy. So we don't care, right? But guys, check out freewholesaling.com. Go after it. Learn this business for real. I give it for free. Millions of dollars in wholesaling, years and years and years, 5+ years in this industry, or 20+ years of knowledge, 25 years together in this industry, teaching you real estate wholesaling, absolutely for free. Go to freewholesaling.com. Don't let anything stop you from achieving the life you deserve right now in wholesaling real estate. You got this, guys. I'm giving you the keys to success. You got to open